Prepare to fight.
So here we go. It's gonna be a race against TMOE. This is a crossfire tournament, and I've just realised my overlay is wrong, so I'm gonna just remove the score. Ignore the score. I'll update that after the first map, or when I get a little break. As we see Oxy pushing towards this side area. He is a medic. He is going to eat a nade, no doubt. The push out, he does manage to dodge that. Putting some damage on towards game gear, less game. Okay, awesome. As we see TMOE doing a reasonable job at the first stage. That first spawn, like I say, a few times can be quite hard to just hold off the initial attacks. Artillery in the courtyard. I'm not sure if they heard it or seen it, or maybe it's just finished. No, ET player does actually take down Dyler. No calls given for the Axis. They've got a two-man defense on this back wall. Not sure about this one. As we see Fnatic just proper nade towards that little hiding spot. No one's hiding there. Clarky does pick up that kill on the main area. Dean double kill. And TMOE again doing some nice a bit of a recovery. He did lose a player very early. Unlucky from Tony. He did ping that rifle grenade towards side. He would have got that double kill. Dean saved by the steps. As he's pushing towards side, he's going to try and continue this little killing spree. He's getting some damage on towards Oxy. He's not going to be able to take him down. And the kill outs do come in. Clarky's actually going to back off at this point. He doesn't want to risk fall. And there's another artillery down. This is going to be really, really good. Are they going to be able to react to this one? No push out. Nice kill from player. Perfectly timed artillery. He may be able to pick up more. No, just unfortunate there. But he has managed to keep them back in the spawn. Nice grenades being thrown over by Tony. Great grenades. Tony's going to be able to push in on the CP. He needs the medic support. No, where's the engineer? SA is on point. Nice play. We've seen SA... Not his fault in the past, but we've seen SA being sort of left out in the lurch by his medics in the past. And this time he let them go first. You guys clear the mines. I will push down afterwards. And he manages to do that. He manages to get everything done. Nice artillery on the build from allies, and it might actually be able to pick up 1 or 2 kills. No, we see quite a lot of damage going in. SA picks up, I think, quite a few kills there. Maybe Oxy as well, I'm not sure. The action is thick and fast. Oxy does actually pick up their double kill there. Fnatic in position to try and just keep this barrier clear, but he's going to take down that 20-second spawn. He's going to be out for 20 seconds at least. The tank has just rolled past the tank barrier, and TMOE do look in trouble here. As we see the truck barrier finally get built. I'm going to go free cam. Nice artillery. That's going to be able to damage the tank at least. Clarky has pushed in onto that CP area. And I'm going to watch players in position. Whether they can hear this strike or not is a different question. Oh, it is aborted. That's really unfortunate. But he's going to at least slow them down a bit. He's going to force them to push out second. Nice nade by Tony. He's going to just try and slow them down on this back area. They're not actually going to push towards this back area now. They're scared of the rifle. And so they should be. As the race go very aggressive on their spawn. And something I said recently, the last few times I've watched the races, they just didn't seem clinical. They didn't take their chances, and they seem to be taking everything at the moment. Barely any time gone off the clock. You know, not even 3.5 minutes, exactly 3.5 minutes just gone off the clock, and they're closing in on the goal. Really nice play. I don't know how Oxy missed that. That was pretty unbelievable. As they're gonna be now putting on pressure on the third arc, who actually are going quite aggressive. Erase, double kill for Boss HK. Clarky does pick up that revive, and the kill outs from TMOE will be coming in very soon, or at least full spawns. He's actually pushing on Dean, trying to get him out for full. Griziak taking quite a lot of damage as well. And Clarky's going to be able to take down Dean. Nice double headshot there. Maybe he wants to pick up that MP40. It's not going to happen. I'm going to switch it up to someone else. Fnatic at second arch there. He's going to be able to take down Oxy. Nice shot from Fnatic. Does get a headshot with that pistol. It doesn't manage to finish it off. The tank has not been damaged either. Player in position for another strike. And they may not know it's happening. We're going to see if Fnatic gets taken down by an airstrike here. And he's not, but lots of kills at this second arch. Panzer, SA kills with a nade and a Panzer, so it's pretty much cleared out. We're going to see if there's any players for TMOE alive. There are a couple in the spawn. Fnatic has managed to put a nade down, but I think they're going to be able to get away with this objective. He's going to be able to kill him, but he's taken down himself. Player runs over the gold. He is a field op, not the greatest of strikes there, but I think it was just to fend them off from pushing out that first arch. They have got the truck. Job done. The truck is going to roll past this barrier, and this is going to be a really good time. This is going to be around about 6.5 minutes the way it looks at the moment, unless they're slowed down a little bit. The player hasn't been taken down just yet. He's managed to get the truck into the vital position. This is so he can jump off the balcony. Lots of damage by player. He's a fop as well, so it makes no sense that he's managing to move it this much. Lots of kills. Tony double kill. Oxy manages to pick up a frag as well. And that artillery from player might actually take down some teammates if he's not careful. But all the same, really nice play from Erase. No one is chasing from TMOE. This perfectly timed artillery. And that's going to be a really good time. That's going to be around 6.5 minutes for the allied team. Erase getting off to a good start here on Gold Rush. And we're going to see what they can do on their defense. Of course, it can be done again. Oh, 5 minutes 55 seconds. I've got no idea where I got 6.5 minutes from. So I'm going to bring the scores up. And Rabeshek Junkie is a moderator in this channel, so basically if you don't want to pay attention to what he's saying, he will simply just he'll whip you down. That's it. I'm completely happy with that. I have said so many times to the same people very repetitively, please don't speak other languages in chat. Just keep it English, keep it basic, so everyone understands, particularly so I understand what you're saying. That's the main thing, so I understand what you're saying. If you keep just non-stop doing chat in all the time in different languages, I don't know what you're saying. It could be insulting people, so I don't care what you're saying, but I just want to be able to know what you're saying. That's it. Okay? Simple as that. So that was a really good attack from Erase. And I'm actually going to try and fix the scores. So we've got TMOE. Against Erase. So my overlay should be fixed. So the game actually has started. I'll let you pick this up as I just turn it back on. There we go. All good. So TMOE do put on quite a bit of pressure on this first push. They are getting quite a lot of kills. But the respawn of Erase does come in to just shut that down. Dialer does pick up a double or triple kill there. Nice play. And as you see, the push is coming from TMOE, going very aggressive on this main area. And it's just not happening at the moment for them, unfortunately. They are going to maybe be able to move in for the tank. Nade at main, I'm not sure who that was. Dialer is shut down. Fnatic is going to be able to pick up that rifle, that revive. Oh, nice double grenade from SA. That was looking very strong for TMOE. They had positioning in that corner. 4 or 5 guys that looked really good. And yeah. As I say, it doesn't look too good for TMOE just because 5 minutes 55 is going to be very, very difficult to break. But what can you do? I'm going to see Boss HK going aggressive on this back area. He's going to be able to get in that early call for the side. Does get in a nice kill on Fnatic. It's going to slow him down a little bit. But now they're probably bouncing down towards him on this back area. As actually TMOE starting to pick up a few kills on this side. And with Clarky going quite aggressive, does manage to take one down. But they're doing a nice rollover revives. That's a really good play from TMOE. And you can sort of see that old style coming back into play. Dean is taken down by that mine. No revive comes in for him. And then the mines around the front of this tank are really nice. This is SA's work if I know it. There's a lot of mines to dodge to get to that tank. It's going to be very difficult. 3 minutes 45 remaining. They have a very small chance here. Very small. But at the moment, a race looking too strong for them. In their current form, at least. TMOE haven't played for a long time. SA double Panzerfaust kill on the respawn. So just rubbing a little bit of salt in the wounds. And we see player just watching the shenanigans of his team, just team killing each other there. That was pretty amusing. And the rifle for TMOE just trying to clear out this main area. They has managed to do that, but the kills come in for erase, and this is going to be the first map now to erase, undoubtedly. Really well played on their attack, and they didn't leave themselves too much to do on the defense. I mean, they only held this first stage for 2.5, 3 minutes. But that's enough, because their attack was only just under 6 minutes. So yeah. Erase too strong, for sure. Erase playing very well. I did say last season, every game, they just didn't seem to be clicking together as a team. I think they had a bit of a break from ET, at least, playing week in, week out competitively. It's always a good thing for a team, just to get back on track. As now we see Tony on the rifle, pings one towards side. Nice little bounce shot. Does insta-give Dean there. And this dynamite's going to go off. I wonder if it's going to team kill him. Nice nade from Tony again. He's picking up lots of kills here. SA is going to clean up with some mine as well. So going to stick on Tony. Nice kills. Oh, he spins around again. Dialer dropped it once more, and I think that's like a 5 or 6 or 7 kill for. That's a lot of kills coming in for Erase. Sorry, a bit distracted there. I'm going to bring down the console. We're going to see the stats any seconds. Well, a minute and a half. Wow. I mean, we've got so much dead time here. They've got no chance of getting this game won. It's very rare, I'd say, like, sure we can have surrender. Surrender at this point. It's definitely over. Erase just going to bolster their stats a little bit. They pick up as many kills as possible. Nice shooting by Clarky. Does, I mean, that is magnificent play. You have to say. Clarky comes up against the engineer, drops him. The game is over. There's nothing to play for TMOE. As a defending team, all you're playing for is frags and headshots. Clarky sees the guy get dropped. He knows he's an engineer. Sees the next guy, but goes for the gib. That is such great play. And I really like to see that sort of thing. Pure objective play, pure objective shooting, really nice, and maybe they really seem up for this though. The race really seem up for this. Like I said, I think this is a must-win game for them. If they were to lose this, I think they'd pretty much be out. If they win this, they could potentially win their last game of the group stage and stay in the tournament. But again, like I say, I'm not 100% certain of the group standings at the moment. As we see TMOE start to pick up some frags, but a little too late as the engineer just runs in main. And just got unfortunate. Fnatic got a bit annoyed with Greasy. They're double team kill Panzer from SA as well. So I'm going to bring up the scores. It's not going to look too good. So you see 105 kills to 83. And lots and lots of damage for both teams. I mean, it's very close. Lots of gibs for Erase. That's pretty interesting. Double gib. Near a haircut there. We have a follow Albeer24. Thank you very much. Just as the game re-kicks off. And it is 6 against 6. Everyone's here. Everyone's happy. Well, I doubt everyone's happy. Some people are just forever angry. But the game's going to re-kick off. It's going to be the TMOE guys on the attack. They've got to go really strong here. And they're going to go all the way to this side. Are they going to eat a Panzer? SA does like this Panzer. And no Panzer in sight, so they're going to be able to take over like this right-hand side of the main area. Maybe going to flank towards CP once again. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. The push is going to come down towards main. And Greasiak is I think Greasiak is an engineer. SMG, he's going to come up against SA. Nice rifle grenade from Tony. He's going to take out one of the medics in that position. We do see Fnatic going back for that revive, but he has left his engineer and the rest of the team in the lurch, so I say. Oh, he managed to come back for a revive. Where was the Gib? And although they actually managed to grab the flag as well. Nice start for TMOE. They'll probably be able to get that plant down on the main area. I'm trying to skip it around. The mine kill does come in. The nade's going to get looped in by player. And I think we've got an Axis medic from under the bridge. There it is. Boss HK. He's going to sneak in from behind. He's going to get quite a bit of damage in. Nice reply from Dean. Just switches round and manages to take down Boss HK. And that plant on main's come in. We're going to have to wait a little bit for that. The side plant has yet to be put down. That's going to delay them quite a bit. Already a minute and a half off the clock. The nade does get pushed over. He's going to get maybe taken down by that. Nope. Just manages to dodge that. No problems for the rifle for TMOE. It looks like they're going to be just waiting here for 15 seconds for this dynamite to blow. Here comes TMOE for the big main push. Nice defuse on side as well. That's just to frustrate the TMOE guys, and what you'll see is a big rotation from the Axis, because they haven't got any risk at CP anymore. We're seeing Fnatic doing some long-range shooting towards the west part. It's not gonna happen for him, although pressure is being put onto the parts by Dean. He's gonna have to deal with Boss HK at the fake radar, and a player is pushing towards the parts here, just to sort of help out his teammates. But they're gonna have to push towards side once more and get that plant down, or they're just gonna plow through main. Lots of damage by Boss HK to manage to take one down. That strike is pretty nice. It might be able to take down Dialer. Doesn't, in fact. But all the kills, look at this, a race ownage. We're going to bring down the console. It's just, look at this on the left-hand side. So much just destruction. TMOE destroyed on their main pushes. And they were forced into that situation because of that defuse on side. We're going to wait for the plant again. 4 guys go inside, 5 guys go inside. And they're just going to watch the dynamite. Oh, they didn't watch the dynamite last. I just have quite a bit of a yawn there. Tony does take down the TMOE player who did push through the door there. Very fortunate. But that dynamite's going to blow on side. It does look like they're going to try and organise an attack for this CP area. They need to get really rolling. Roll back the ears a little bit. It won't take too long for these guys to get back to the sort of standard they were playing at. But at the moment, we look to be struggling quite a bit. Nice rifle grenade maybe. No, he's not going to be able to connect with any Axis players, unfortunately. As Oxy's going to be able to pick up that frag in the CP. I'm going to pick up Oxy. He's doing quite a lot of damage towards these guys at main. He manages to give Fnatic, who is the Covey, no CP's destruction in this respawn. He's pushing out, trying to take out that last remaining medic. Maybe Tony. Tony actually does. Those bouncing rifle grenades are so frustrating on that side area. I remember playing against Lightning, who's very good at those like bouncing shots. So annoying. Panzer does come in, takes a lot of help off of Oxy, and they've gone ultra defensive here. And the CP looks like it's going to be able to get built instantly. Really poor play from Oxy and Boss HK there. They took too long to do this flank. As you see, Oxy come in from behind, does get that double kill, but the respawn of allies are going to come in at that CP and erase. Although they're not. Nice play. Oh, he nearly got a 3-man nade there. A nice play from I think that was player. Did get the spot on the respawn at main, so they're going to be able to just watch them just charge through. Again, taking lots of fire. Boss HK getting a lot of damage down this main road. But they are pushing through the trenches now. I'm going to go free cam just to catch it. There's like 4 or 5 players from TMOE pushing towards these west parts. Griziak is revivable. And nice play from player. Does pick up that double kill. The revives are going to come in. The respawn of a race is coming in as well. So more kills, more revives. The nice play from a race. They did have one out for full spawn there. I don't think they got their Gibbon. And it was Clarky who did that recover long-range MP45 towards the west parts. Did take those guys down. So again, they're opting to go for a bit of a main push. They need to put in a bit of pressure towards the east parts. And at the moment, it doesn't look like they're doing that. It looks like maybe 4 respawns at CP. And Oxy's getting a chance to get in that long-range shooting. He is putting quite a bit of damage on towards these guys. He does get taken down by Dyla. He's out for 20 seconds or so, unless a revive comes in. Lots of shooting again. We normally see Tony on that rifle, but he's not too bad with the SMG here as well. He's going to come up against a couple of people now. Respawn in 4 or 5 seconds. He's going to push forward and they try and get a cheeky frag. He does. He's very, very efficient with those nades, of course, being an engineer. But again, here comes the next push from TMOE. Going to pick up a big strike. And I think they're going to be able to push past that. I think that was very ill-placed. He does manage to kill one. I think it must have been the angle on the person he spectated after he died. And they're going to be able to push towards the CP with the east parts. Maybe put on some pressure towards west. Fnatic is getting back from one other medic, and he's going to try and pack rush towards the objective. It's not going to happen. And the next push is coming out through main. They're just going to clear it for that east parts push towards the flag, and they're going to be able to get that into the back of the truck without too much of an issue. I don't see the parts in view. Griziak, here he comes. He's going to be able to get the parts into the back of the truck, no problem. Oh, well, a bit of a problem. It looked like he lagged out in midair for a split second. But now it's just the west parts remaining, just under 5 minutes as well. And TMOE getting some frags down on this main area. They're taking over the main road. Griziak and Dean pushing towards the Axis spawn. They're going to try and take out someone on the respawn. They might have been able to catch out Boss HK there. Griziak actually leaves Dean by himself. He does get a bit of backup. He's got 2 medics behind him. Nice shooting from Dean. He does take down Boss HK pretty with ease there. As it looks like Oxy is caught out in no man's land. Does get a nice Luca frag on towards one of the TMOE players though. Griziak picks up that double kill with the Thompson, sorry. And maybe try and pick up the triple. Nice long range shooting as well. And he's going to maybe try and pick up that Gib because that will be a full spawn for Tony. We're going to go free cam. Nice artillery on the parts. Maybe going to be able to bait in someone to get that revive onto Tony. It's not going to happen. How isn't Tony gibbed here? He's not been gibbed by that artillery. That is just absolutely amazing. And Boss HK is going to be able to move in for the revive. Just before the respawn, so not too big a deal. Nice spinning around. Boss HK does get that headshot. And TMOE do manage to get some kills out for full, like for 10-20 seconds. But they're not getting the Gibbs in, and Boss HK again getting another revive in on these west parts. They need to put in a bit more pressure. Lots of kills coming for TMOE in these trenches. They're going to be able to push through towards these west parts. Awful artillery from the allies. They might actually get some team kills here. Dean's going to have to skirt around the blast radius of this. It's going to be a medic picking up the objective. He's going to go towards the CP. The respawn of Axis has respawned at this main area. And the objective is now down on the road. The radar parts just sitting there. It's going to be player against Fnatic. Fnatic taken down long range by Oxy. And the objective has been secured. Nice play from Erase. Managing to just shut that down a little bit. As we see the respawn again coming in. Going to pick up Oxy on these west parts. They're not under too much pressure at the moment. There was 1 or 2 at Fake maybe. He's going to skirt on towards the back of their own spawn, but they're going to face some long range shooting. It looks like Dyla, nice long range shot towards Tony. He is taking him down, but the revival come in. That field up's positioning is very well known. It's very hard to gib someone when they're there. SA trying to come in with that cheeky stab. Nice long range gib from one of the ally players. I guess that was a nice little jump from Griziak. He will be able to pick up this objective. Maybe a nice long range shot from Clarky. Sort of saves Tony from being embarrassed there. I think Tony knew what was going on. I think he saw him. He was just having a bit of a reload. See Tony again, long range shooting. Does pick up a Gib as well, or at least some bullets onto that Gib. 10 seconds before the respawn. And it's 1 or 2 out for full spawn for these Erase guys. I'm just going to try and predict what's going to happen next for TMOE. They are putting a lot of pressure on this fake area. And it's going to be up to the Axis to actually just shut this down. Nice grab from Griziak. He does get shut down by that the standard mine. You can sort of jump over it if you position it well. But lots of erase kills coming in as that objective is secured. 1 minute 20 seconds remaining. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough for TMOE. At best, they're going to set a really bad time here, or at worst, they're going to get full held, and it will be the end of the game. They might play out the rest of the game. They may not. We'll see what happens there. But with 1 minute remaining on the clock, here comes the big push towards Fake. They are going to be able to shut down Fnatic, maybe in those trenches. Lots of fire coming on towards Fake. I'm going to go free cam just to check it all out. They are pushing across the bridge. 3-4 players. Long range shooting coming in from Dyla. Nice shot. They need to get their guns out. They're just running around with packs, and that's just awful. 42 seconds remaining on the clock. Then the jump from Grizek is going to get shut down. Caught short by Tony. And it looks like Erase will have done enough. Really nicely played. And Artillery here would just like seal the deal. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. They probably have one real big push towards that CP, towards that Fake area once more. The respawn coming in. They don't have much time. They need to. They're taking so much time. They're shooting long range. They can do the jump and push main. Watching one of the TMOE players just sort of lounge around. Not much time on the clock. 10 seconds remaining. And that's going to be GG. Really well played. Nearly gives his teammate there. As that's going to be a full hold for Erase. And like I say, we might see the end of this round. They may leave early. We'll see what happens. It looks like they're leaving early. So that's going to be the end of the game, seemingly. Well played to Erase. That's going to be, I guess, a 4-0. They didn't play out the last round. That is a little irregular, but what can you say? Maybe some egos were hurt there. Maybe a bit of saltiness, as it's come the term these days. But I've updated the score on the screen, as you can see. The 4-0 for Erase. I'm going to give them that last round, of course.